Okay, this is the reteaching for topic 14. Set A says, line plots show and organize data. Use an inch ruler, measure the length of the toy car, then record the measurements in the table. Well, they have recorded how long in inches the toy car is for you. It's 3 inches. Place a dot over the number that shows the length of each toy. So here they have 3-inch toy car. So number of inches 3, length of each toy. So this will be the toy car. The airplane is 5 inches. So one of the dots counts for the airplane. The doll is also 5 inches. So we do another dot right above the airplane dot. And the block is 1 inch. So we do a dot right over the 1. So they've already done that for you. That's just an example. Now we're going to do number 1. It says use an inch ruler, measure the length of the pencil, then record the measurement in the table. So I have to get out my ruler and measure 1, 2, 3. It is 4 inches. So here I write 4 for length in inches. Now make a line plot to show each length. I'll do the pencil first, so I go over to 4 inches. This is a dot for the pencil. Then the stapler is 6 inches, so I do a dot for the stapler. The scissors are also 6 inches, so just like we did on that one, we'll do a second dot above the 6, and the eraser is 3 inches, so we do a dot here above the 3 inches. And that one's done. Okay, set B. Again, they're going to give you an example, and then we're going to do one. So it says you can make a bar or graph to show the data in a table. Students vote for their favorite nut. The table shows the number of votes. Okay, their favorite nuts. They have peanuts, almonds, cashews. Color one space for each vote in the bar graph. Then use the graph to solve the problem. So they've already done this for you. Here we have 7 students voted for peanuts. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you end on the 7. 4 students like almonds, so they do 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill in 4 for almonds, and 5 students like cashews. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students like cashews. How many students voted? How do we figure that out? We add 7 for peanuts plus 4 for almonds. 7 plus 4 equals, and then we have to add the cashews, plus 5. 11 plus 5 equals 16. Okay, use the table to complete the bar graph. Then solve each problem. Here we have favorite yogurt flavors. Lemon, vanilla, and banana are our options. The title is Favorite Yogurt. The flavors are on the side, and then the number of votes are at the bottom. So lemon. How many voted for lemon? 3. So we have to fill in 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. And shade it all in. Vanilla. How many voted for vanilla? 7. That's all the way to the end. So this whole thing gets shaded. And banana. 6 votes for banana. Okay. How many more students voted for vanilla than banana? Well, we know 7 students voted for vanilla. Vanilla equals 7, and banana equals 6. How many more is 7 than 6? 7 minus 6 equals, or 6 plus blank equals 7. That will be your answer. How many fewer students voted for lemon than vanilla? Lemon only had 3 votes, and vanilla had 7. So how many fewer students like lemon than vanilla? So 7 minus 3 will give you your answer. Okay. Now these are picture graphs. A picture graph uses pictures or symbols to show data. The tally chart shows votes for favorite sea animals. So here they have whales, dolphins, and seals. Use the data to make a picture graph. Each person stands for 1 vote. So when we are counting our tallies, we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. The dash across stands for 5, and then 6. So whales equals 6. Dolphins equal 2. And seals equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when we're drawing our people, we have to draw the stick figure person that equals 1 vote. So we know that 1 person equals 1 vote. Then we draw our little stick figure people. Whales, we draw 6 people. Dolphins, 2. And seals, 4. Which sea animal has the fewest votes? Which one is the least? 2. That's a dolphin. So now we're going to do this one together. Use the tally chart to complete the picture graph, then solve each problem. So now we have favorite birds. Blue jays. How many people like blue jays? We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So blue jays equals 5 votes. Robins. Let's count the robins. We know that if there's 4 with a dash, that's 5, so we can just start with 5. 6, 7, 8. 8 people like robins. And seagulls. We have 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 people like seagulls. So now they've already drawn the little bird that equals 1 vote. My little birds are not going to be as good as that little bird because I'm not very good at drawing. Blue jays, we know we need 5. I'm just going to draw 5 heads. Okay, now robins, we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And seagulls, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's my chart. How many votes did seagulls get? Well, we count. Each bird counts for 1 vote. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seagulls got 10 votes. Which bird has the fewest votes? Which number is the fewest? Which is the least? 5 is the smallest number. So the blue jays had the fewest votes. All right. This page says thinking habits, reasoning. What do the symbols mean? How are the numbers in the problem related? How can I write a word problem using the information that is given? How many numbers in my problem relate to each other? How can I use a word problem to show what an equation means? So here it says, use the picture graph to solve each problem. Each student voted once. So the snowflake counts for 1 vote. How many fewer students chose ice fishing than snowboarding? So here are all the different sports. Favorite winter sport? Here they're listed. Skiing, snowboarding, skating, and ice fishing. So they want to know how many fewer students chose ice fishing than snowboarding. Let's count ice fishing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 people voted for ice fishing. How many voted for snowboarding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 10. So 10 minus 4 equals what? Write and solve your own problem about the data. So maybe I'll say, we'll use skating and skiing. How many more students, because we know skating is bigger than the skiing number, how many more students chose skating than skiing? So I'll have to figure out skating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 students chose skating minus how many students chose skiing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 7. And that will give me my answer.